Hi, my friends. It's that time again. Our favorite time, that magical time. It's Wednesday, 6 p.m., and we are live. And today we're going to be talking about quantum jumping. Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm so ready. Um, a multiverse or superverse exists. It has been verified by quantum physics. It's also standard belief in quantum physics that there are thousands of millions of you. Don't tell that to my husband, okay? Present in an infinite sea of bubbles of universes. In one of those universes, you're a successful entrepreneur, a struggling actor, a brilliant scientist, a mad woman, an enlightened monk, whatever you can imagine, right? However, it is beyond the law of physics for a common person to break through those bubbles and meet your doppelganger to exchange skills and wisdom. But fortunately, the law ceases to exist in metaphysics. And that's where quantum jumping comes into the picture. Today, you can see many videos and posts all over TikTok where people are trying to validate the truth of quantum jumping through science, facts, or not. Today, I will tell you my journey and learnings with the quantum jumping process. I will share my experience with my twin selves from another time dimension. I need to clarify that today, when I say twin, I am not talking about a twin flame. Okay? Good. All right. You will be surprised to know the little hacks that help me perform quantum jumping on the go. Yeah. But before we get to those parts, let's have a brief idea about this concept. So, what truly is quantum jumping? Quantum jump is the process of making a reality shift through a lapse in your mind to an alternate versions of you into the multiverse. Okay? This is a revolutionary visualization technique where you meet your twin self from alternate universes and absorb their greatest skills and wisdom to change your reality like never before. The theory of the multiverse is not alien to people anymore, thanks to movies like, Guardians of the Galaxy or The Matrix or Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. A multiverse is a collection of parallel universes where everything exists at the same time. So I'm here talking to you, and I've been born, and I'm getting married, and I'm having all my children all at the same time, right? In this same second, but in different timelines. Okay. Amongst many postulated theories, NASA's inflation theory describes us the best. According to this theory, our universe went through rapid inflation within seconds of its creation. So it started to happen from the get-go, right? Meaning that there are infinite possibilities for a single situation in your life at every moment. Infinite possibilities. Imagine that. The mechanics of quantum jumping involves collapsing these infinite possibilities into a single reality through observation. And don't worry, we're going to understand this better in a little bit. The concept of atomic jumping was introduced by the famous scientist Niels Bohr in 1913. In his 1913 Bohr atomic model. So this is really nothing new. And I'm going to geek out for a little bit here. So bear with me. With sufficient photon energy absorption, electrons can easily jump from one quantum energy level into the atom of another level, okay? However, the jump frequency depends on the level of photon energy absorbed by the electrons in the process. Easy, right? Right. Okay. So how does quantum jumping work? I'm going to try to keep it as simple as possible, okay? Quantum jumping works in a relaxed state of mind that we otherwise call the alpha state of mind, which is what we want to achieve during meditation, right? Okay, let me break it down a little further. Our brains emits different frequencies depending on our emotional level and our physical activity. A higher frequency at a higher emotional level and vice versa. It can be divided into 4 categories: delta, theta, alpha, and beta. Delta is deep sleep, while theta is light sleep. The beta represents the awake state. When you're awake, doing your thing, your brain produces 21 CPS, cycles per second. So there's waves in the brain. When you're awake, those waves are 21 cycles per second. When you lower that frequency from 21 to 13 cycles per second, you enter into a meditative state. We call it the alpha state of mind, okay? In this state, you feel calm, relaxed, and free of any worries. This is the state you need to attain for quantum jumping, okay? Easy. You still with me? Yeah, hope so. Okay. When you are in an alpha state, you must concentrate on any of your life challenges, right? Think of a particular event where a different decision could have led to a more favorable result. For example, and I'm going to make something up, okay? Let's say many years ago, you had the opportunity to invest in this company, but they sold books and it was a startup, so you didn't. And this was Amazon, right? The aim is to go back to that junction point through quantum jumping and see your twin self making the right decision and leaving the results in the process, right? I wish I had done that, or Google, or Yahoo, or whatever, right? Be an observer for a few seconds, then slowly merge with your twin self and feel the energy, happiness, and most importantly, the state of mind of the other, not of you, of the other, okay? Be there for a few minutes, as long as you can, and then return to your current state with the energy. You're not going to leave them with that energy. You're going to feel the energy over there, and then you're going to bring it with you, right? When you open your eyes, you sense yourself getting better and your life getting better every day in every possible way. It's that easy. Now, how do you really do it? Okay, let me share you a small exercise that I follow for quantum jumping. You want to quantum jump into another parallel universe where your doppelganger has everything. The house you want, the partner you want, the job you want, the body you want, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, right? First, you meditate to prepare your mind, your body, and your soul for the quantum jump. Like with every meditation, you want to focus on your breathing, right? We focus on our breathing. Then we want to we want to touch the roof of your mouth with the tip of your tongue, right? While you're meditating, you want to keep that. This helps with the flow of energy, okay? It keeps like a loop, right? In this case, you want to merge yourself with your twin copy to borrow that stroke of luck, whatever decision, into your present situation. You want to sit in the meditative position for a few minutes and then visualize a door opening between you and your twin doppelganger, okay? From another universe to jump over. You count from 10 to 1, not from 1 to 10, from 10 to 1, which each count you're going to relax your body as much as possible, okay? Every part of your body, including your jaws, your cheekbones, your eyes, your hands, your legs, your thighs, every single muscle. You want to visualize every muscle, because when we think about relax, well, we relax, but when we think about every muscle specifically, then it's easier to relax it on its own, and it's going to be better, okay? At the end of the countdown, you make a jump through that door to the other universe. Now you see your twin self living the life that you want to live, right? Be an observer and watch him or her in action just for a few seconds. Now you want to slowly merge yourself with your twin self. And you're going to be there for another few minutes, watching yourself, not just your twin, but you living that life, right? When you're done with that, on the count of 3, you return back to the transit door, to those doors that you saw, and you're going to jump back. You're going to jump over to your present world. When you open your eyes, you're going to feel yourself changing every minute and every second. And you want to keep this feeling for as long as you can, okay? And then you can quantum jump again the next day or multiple times in the day, whatever you want. It's very simple, okay? Now, know that you can perform quantum jump to enrich every aspect of your life: wealth, relationship, home, spiritual connection, whatever, you name it. All you need to do is carry in the mindset of abundance to acknowledge the degree of possibility of this, okay? Now, how can quantum jumping help you shift your reality? This is really not a shortcut to manifest your dreams into reality. Rather, it's all about making yourself eligible for the process that will help with manifestation. So what do I mean by that? What do I mean when I say makes you eligible? It's like what I was telling you the other day. If you win the lottery, even if the money hasn't hit your bank yet, because you have to pay taxes, you fill out paperwork and so on and so forth, and it's going to take a couple of weeks. But you're happy, you're elated, you feel abundant. You don't have a penny more, but you know for sure that it's coming, okay? You're not questioning that. it's like we don't question that the sun is going to come out tomorrow. We know it will. So even though you don't have the money, you have no doubt it's coming. Okay? You won. You signed the paperwork. You even took the picture with a giant check. Yeah. And you have cousins coming out of the woodwork, right? All the stuff. So you know it's yours. You know it's coming. You feel different. And that's the key here. You feel abundant. When you feel abundant, manifestation happens. That's the key. Our brains are programmed to believe what we see in reality. Okay. And although quantum jumping may be like a controlled daydreaming, our brains don't know the difference. Okay. Our brains are going to create dopamine and this and that and the other, just as if we were seeing it in what we call our 3D reality, right? That sets the very foundation for positive change in yourself, okay? Quantum jumping puts your mind on acknowledging your strength and sets you in action to overcome them by merging with your twin self. It fosters a sense of infinite possibilities within you. The more you reflect on your twin self's progress, the better you become at your desired skills. You no longer believe that you're destined for a bad marriage, below average financial status, none of that, okay? What do we need for success? What do we need for success? High resilience and growth-oriented mindset, okay? And you will hack into those things when you merge with your better self in action. Periodic quantum jumps with your better self induce a growth mindset, and you feel more resilient to overcome your hurdles as you believe you can do this now with ease, okay? On Friday's Little Bites, I'm going to share with you the very meditation that I use for quantum jumping. So, you can use it yourself, listening to my voice, whatever you want. Okay, my friends, I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions and want me to expand in any part of this topic. Also, if there is something specific that you want me to cover in another life, something that you've been wanting to learn, something that you don't understand very well, whatever it is, let me know and I'll be happy to cover that in another life. Remember, I will upload this video as soon as it's available in the group, but you'll be able to find it also in my YouTube and TikTok accounts. Okay, with that, I hope to see you next Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time for another live.